It's a subject I'm really getting tired of, to be honest. Watching it unfold is like seeing a good friend slowly descend from casual drinks and the occasional wild night out into full-blown alcoholism, dabbling in mild drug use until one day you find them unconscious in a ditch with a needle still hanging out of their arm. There's only so much a person can take, only so many interventions you can hold, only so many excuses you can listen to. Before you realize you need to step back for the sake of your own sanity, you can't keep watching someone you used to admire destroy themselves. And that's exactly what watching Doctor Who has become. Welcome to the Snake Pit, where we're full of bile and venom. I'm your host, Snake Daemon, and today I'm dragging what's left of my childhood kicking and screaming out of the BBC's flaming wreckage of modern storytelling. Let's talk about the Interstellar Song Contest. What was supposed to be a triumphant sci-fi mystery slowly revealing truths across space and time has instead decided to lean hard into the Eurovision in space trope. And not even in the fun voyage of the damned or the end of the world kind of way. The Doctor and Belinda land on a space station hosting the Interstellar Song Contest. Yes, that's what we're doing now. And for a brief moment it feels like maybe this could be entertaining, maybe a bit zany in a good way, but then it nosedives. We get two alien terrorists, the Hellions, angry because their planet was exploited for a flavoring, that's right, a seasoning. Not fuel, not labor, not scientific experimentation, seasoning. And they're planning to murder 3 trillion people via a brain-melting signal during the contest broadcast. Delightful. One of them, Cora, hides her identity by snapping off her horns and somehow manages to masquerade as a pop singer contestant. Because apparently even genocidal rebels need a stage presence. The Doctor gets spaced, literally blown out into the void like garbage. Quite frankly, it's where he belongs at this point, only to hallucinate his long-lost granddaughter. Thank you, Carol Ann Ford, for tarnishing your reputation with this drivel, before being revived by a gay couple straight from Holby City. From here, he begins hacking the station's systems while Belinda and Cora do the same on their end. Parallel plots, zero tension. But here's where it really breaks. The Doctor, once the pacifist Time Lord who wept for the Time War and carried the weight of every life he couldn't save, tortures a man. Yes, that's right, he tortures Kid, not even in some subtle interrogation room psychological way. This is flat-out cruelty. And what's worse, it's presented like we're meant to cheer him on. It took Belinda walking in to stop him from becoming a sadistic lunatic. He's not the Doctor anymore. He's not even a shadow of him. He's some smug, preachy puppet written by people who've never understood the character to begin with. And then there's the cherry on top, the mid-credits scene. Mrs. Flood, a character we've been watching with some hope, some intrigue, is casually disposed of in favor of the Rani, or rather two Rani. Yes, by generation strikes again because RTD can't do something new. He has to rehash his plots every time. Remember the chameleon arch? The same season the Doctor uses it, the Master had used it. It's the new sonic screwdriver of this era, a get-out-of-logic free card. First the Doctor, now the Rani, and who knows how many others. Apparently Time Lords can now just become two people whenever it's convenient, because why not? Forget the law, forget regeneration limits, forget consequences. And poor Mrs. Flood, who was initially teased as a powerful presence, is now a glorified maid. Yes, ma'am, really? Now, before anyone points to the ratings and says, but it's getting good viewership, let's talk about that too. Yes, it pulled in numbers, but no one's talking about the context. That spike in viewers just might have something to do with the massive football match that aired before it, or the Eurovision contest airing after. People were either riding high on the win, still finishing their drinks, or turning the telly on a few minutes early to catch the musical train wreck. The Doctor Who episode was the filler in a sandwich made of national distractions, and it just so happened to benefit from people leaving the TV on. And don't think the BBC didn't know that when they scheduled it. Let's not pretend the viewership was a genuine success story when most of the audience was probably just waiting for the next thing to start, or trying to find the remote. I genuinely don't understand why people are praising this. What about this screams quality storytelling? Is it the shallow nostalgia bait? The desperate twist reveals that feel more like fan fiction than canon? The total betrayal of the Doctor's character, turning him from a moral compass into a hypocritical executioner? I'm not grabbing a bottle to drink. I'm grabbing one to smash over my head in hopes I forget this episode ever aired. The sad part, this isn't new. This is just the latest low in a string of lows. But it feels worse, somehow. Maybe because of the wasted potential. Maybe because of how blatant the disrespect is now. Or maybe because I'm just finally tired of caring. Because watching Doctor Who these days isn't like watching a TV show. It's like watching someone drown while waving back at you, smiling, pretending everything is fine. And I can't do it anymore. Thank God this week is the end of this mess. Thanks for dropping by the Snake Pit, where we thrive on untapped potential and lost opportunities. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell like the video. And leave your opinions in the comments, where naturally I won't read them. Until next time, stay venomous.